I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's like there's been some stuff going on, and to be real, I didn't even know this situation went down. So with dude being acquitted, it's like, damn, everybody's like, yo, like, this is like fucked up, but I'm not too familiar with this situation. So I do some quick little research just to get an idea what happened, but nothing to, draw a clear conclusion. So then I seen Antonio dropped a video on it called "The Asian Store Owner Acquitted After the Murder of Cyrus Belton." And y'all gonna learn at the same time I learn. Or y'all may know more than I do. And if y'all do, correct me in the comments. Let me know. Give me additional information in the comments. Let's get into the video. Come on, man.
So there's a dark cloud over my hometown city of Columbia, South Carolina right now. Last night, Chow was found not guilty of the murder of 14-year-old Cyrus Belton that happened back in 2023. Now, you don't know what happened. Let me give you a quick synopsis of the situation. Back in 2023, Cyrus Belton, a black teenager, went inside a gas station that I frequently went to. I wasn't a everyday customer, but whenever I went on that side of town, I would go into that store to get gas or something that I needed. Anyway, though, upon going into the store, the owners immediately tell him to put his bag in front of the door.
Put down the backpack. Backpack needs to put on the ice cream chest. Yep.
And what you got to notice about this story is that they often profiled a lot of black people, even though they're in the smack middle of the hood. Why do y'all purposely come to our neighborhood, sell us poison, do this and that, and also profile us? Like, why not just go set up a store around the people y'all want to be around, them white folks, okay? Anyway, right?
Damn, I mean, shit. I'm trying to think, because I feel like there's like a distant memory in my brain in which I entered somewhere and then I had to put my bag to the side. But I'm trying to think if that was just like something that everybody that entered the event had to do. I think it was. But in this situation, okay, say you don't want people having bags in your store. So do that for everybody, right? But then it's also like, is it just in general, or is it because you're in a predominantly black area? And then, like Antonio said, why come to this area if you're gonna be treating black people a certain way when they come into your store? Profiling them or, treating them as if they're less than. Nigga, you chose to open a store here. What the fuck? You didn't have to come here, right? Okay.
This is a pattern we see with all of these non-black people. They come into our neighborhoods, make all this money off of us, and then still treat us like shit. Anyway, though, right? He go into the store, he puts his bag down. And while he's walking through the store, the owners are watching him. I mean, it literally reminds you of the scene from Menace to Society. Y'all know the lady that was following Old Dog? This is the exact same thing that happened, right? They're following him. He then opens up the freezer, grabs 4 water bottles. He then puts the 4 water bottles back. He walks to the front of the store, grabs his bag, and as he do so, you see a little commotion.
You have one in your pocket? You have one in your pocket? In your pocket?
Yeah.
It looked like they asked him, do you have a water in your pocket or something regarding the pocket.
No water in my pocket. I don't got no water in my pocket, bro. I'll show you water.
They assume he stole a water bottle. A water bottle, right? And to be fair, no one should steal. And as an owner, I wouldn't want people stealing out of my store as well. But the thing about this is like, Chow is at the register attending to a customer. And he sees Cyrus, who supposedly stole a water bottle. So Cyrus leaves and the owner comes all the way from the back with his son, run out of the store for a $1 water bottle. He didn't steal it, by the way, okay? Now, they didn't chase him, I believe, over 100 yards out. Keep in mind, Cyrus is a 14-year-old boy. So I can imagine the fear that's going on through his mind. Me personally, I wouldn't have ran. I would have been like, bro, just look, I didn't steal nothing. Leave me the fuck alone, you know? But he didn't do that. So he runs away. And this is how scared he is, y'all. He runs out of his shoes. He drops his phone. And basically what ends up happening is Cyrus Belton is shot in the back. I believe Chow stated that he was in fear for his son's life. At the scene, a gun was found. But so what? If Cyrus was really going to, you know, harm them, he would have just shot them then and there. And what you gotta realize is that in that area,
shit, I mean, hey man. Hey, if you're in fear for your life, I mean, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? So, bro came up all the way out the cut to follow his son out. He grabbed a gun. Boom, grabbed a gun, left because under the assumption that he stole a water bottle when bro literally just told the wife that I don't got no water. Like what the fuck?
Y'all know how I feel about street life. I don't condone any of it, but I understand. That area is a bad area. So he had a gun on him for protection. And what you notice is that all of these, non-black people, they are so cool with everybody expressing their American rights, having a gun, the Second Amendment right, until it's a black person. But anyway, they found the gun on the scene. And supposedly Rick Chow was like, he was about to shoot my son, so I had to kill him, yada, yada. Rick Chow states that Cyrus was pointing the gun. But pretty much every other eyewitness says that Cyrus didn't have anything in his hands. And
we gotta remember, man, these people pick and choose, right? These people pick and choose. We seen during the ICE, the Minneapolis, not riots. What the fuck was it called? Protests. The Minneapolis protests, right? And when they was up in Minnesota doing their thing, they shot Alex Preddy. Bro had his gun on his hip, and they popped him, right? I mean, no, the gun had fell out, right? But either way, shit. If you go against the program, they're gonna shoot your ass. Now that was a different situation, but we also gotta factor in, boom, we got a young black man being chased down after he was just, yo, did you steal from this? After he was just questioned out of a store, nigga, I didn't steal from you. I just told your wife, I just told that bitch I didn't steal because now I'm finna get disrespectful. Why the fuck is you following me, bro? Yeah, I just told your bitch wife that I didn't steal, bro. Why is you following me? And imagine, boom, you 14 years old, two grown ass men chasing you. Well, they appear to be grown ass men. One of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of there. You feel me? I may be gone. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on the situation. But I ain't gonna lie though. You in South Carolina, I might just stop. You gotta know your laws, youngin. Shit, when I was 14, I already knew. Cali, I might do something. Nah, they going to jail. You shoot me, nigga, you going to jail in Cali. I ain't gonna lie. If you get off on the shooting in Cali, bro, your case was fucking magnificent, bro. Sorry, got a little sidetracked.
Yesterday, y'all, Rick Chow was found not guilty. This shit broke my heart, dog. Me and my wife was listening to it in the car. We was in the car with our 3 kids, and we was on the way to get something for them. And she was playing the case. And I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, bro, they gonna find him guilty of something. I was like, man, it's 2026. I'm just trying to think positive. I'm like, yeah, man, ain't no way he gonna get away with this shit.
Right.
Boom, not guilty, nigga. My heart dropped. I'm like, what? Bro, it just reminded me of Trayvon Martin back when in 2012? And I didn't even understand that at the time like that. I was 10 or 11 years old. I just remember Trayvon Martin, he was walking and got killed. I didn't really understand. But now to see in 2026 another situation like this happening, dog, it's like, what is going on, man? I damn near shed a tear last night just thinking about it and just how frustrated, bro. But to be fair again, it's really the prosecution's fault, right? In South Carolina, there is no first or second degree murder. It's just murder. Premeditated murder, right? So basically, the prosecution set it up that it was premeditated murder from Rick Chow. That was what he was being charged for, not manslaughter, not second,
really?
Yada, yada. So instead of them going for a lesser charge, like manslaughter, if it was manslaughter, he most definitely probably would have been found guilty. They didn't set up any other lesser charge. And I guess it was hard to prove that this was premeditated by Rick Chow, even though he had other instances of profiling people. The jurors, they didn't decide that. Yeah, man, it's just an all-around sad situation.
Damn, they don't got a manslaughter in South Carolina? The fuck? Oh, man. You see, that's the thing, bro. Living in the South, it's probably crazy because it's like, I guess it depends. Like, you have these rights, but then it's also like, sometimes it seems like it's counterproductive in a sense. Like, I'm kind of talking out my ass, I'll admit that, but I don't know, bro. It's just like, wow, only premeditated murder? Why is that? I wonder why. I gotta search that up.
Bro, and it's just been eating at me. And in my city, man, I've been going on Facebook. I'm seeing everybody mad. Everybody out in the streets right now. They at the gas station. Apparently they sold it, but they kind of still own it. So a lot of people are up there right now trying to get that shit shut back down. And I just tell everybody, like, man, all of that ain't really gonna do nothing. All that protesting in the streets and doing all this yada yada hoopery, it ain't gonna do shit. What we really got to start
Facts.
doing is standing on business. Stop shopping at these stores. Stop going to the nail salon. Stop going to the Chinese food spot. Stop going to the fucking try to just go to mostly black-owned businesses. And I know it's hard. That's the thing. It's hard as fuck because we rarely own shit. Stop going to these hair stores. We really got to make a stand and just show these folks that we not to be fucked with. What needs to be done is, we make a stand and we have more solidarity as a black community. Support each other, have each other backs more. And what happened to Cyrus is something that happened to a young lady by the name of Latasha.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm at a point in my life of me knowing how important it is to support black businesses when the opportunity is there, that I try to make sure I do it, If I could buy something from a small, retailer or a small, mom and pop shop, whatever like that, black owned, I'm going there, bro. I'm going there because I already know all the shit they had to go through to get that loan, to get that spot, like all the shit they had to been through, all the hurdles have to jump. Oh yeah, I got you. I could throw you 20. I could throw you 30. You know what I'm saying? Good product, good customer service. You got someone for life. You know what I'm saying? I met a dude who he opened up a coffee shop like 40 minutes away from me, black owned. I say, you know what, bro? I'm gonna pull up. Fuck it. I'm gonna pull up on the grand opening. You my nigga. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of shit you gotta do. You gotta support. You feel me? People want to feel supported, especially by the people that look like them. You know what I'm saying? Well, most people. I'm saying most people. Some people, they don't give a fuck. Like, whatever, if you buying from me, you buying. But, you want to see old people come shopping at your shit, especially if your product is tailored towards your people. You feel me?
I'm not sure her last name, but I think it was in California, and a lady killed her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, bro, we see this shit, it repeats. That's why I talk about the past all the time. They be like, oh my God, bro, you're such a victim. Shit repeat, bro. Shit repeat, man. And just even the amount of, like, even on the Asian community, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all been on, man. All this with Japanese Twitter, with Chinese Natasha dolls, with the Chinese going over and harassing the black kids. Like, it has been so much shit going on within the Asian community on black people. And if we was really the violent, group of people that they make us out to be, man, those folks would have been done dealt with. But yeah, dog, it's a very sad moment for my state and my city right now. And if you guys didn't know, Carmelo Anthony is about to go on trial soon. Carmelo Anthony is a 17-year-old who had to defend himself against two white boys that came into his tent. He had a little knife on him for protection, and he did what he had to do. He's about to go on trial right now for the murder of that. And, man, just seeing how the system did. Cyrus, I'm so scared for Carmelo, right? So I've been, trying to not really get in contact, but I've been supporting him. I think I donated. Y'all should go donate to Carmelo as well. And just get him ready because we see how the system do black boys. There is no grace for us. Our boys are seen as grown adults. Yeah. And, like, man, I'm also seeing people like, why did he run? Why did he run? Bro, this is why I always say they love treating black boys as they grown-ass men. You know what I'm saying? Bro was 14. If you place that situation on someone else of a different race, would you be asking the same question, why did they run? You feel me? Or would you be like, oh, no, they a young man. They're young. They're a kid. Some may even say they're a child. You feel me? Preteen. Well, no, 14. Teenager. His mind's still developing. Is that not good enough reason to run when you got two people chasing you? After I just said I didn't steal nothing from you? Like, now I feel like you trying to do something to me. Like, what the hell y'all got going on? Like, and he had it on him, but he didn't even use it. So all right, man. I'm scared. I'm scared for him. I really feel like it, bro. I see Carmelo as like one of my little brothers. I see Cyrus as one of my little brothers, my little cousin. Like I see all of y'all as family, dog.
Nephew.
And just for that shit to happen, bro, I damn near like, done broke down, shed a tear and shit, man. And yeah, as we can see, bro, this the gas station right now. Everybody out there mad.
It rain too.
And the sad truth is, like I stated, bro, time gonna go on. Right. People gonna forget. Life got to keep going on. Sad thing, bills gonna have to get paid.
Yeah.
And everything is gonna go back to normal. That's the frustrating thing about it. We gonna be mad for right now, but this shit gonna go back. Like, Just look at Trayvon Martin. I keep, I'm gonna keep comparing this shit to Trayvon Martin because just
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I heard about the Trayvon Martin stuff, I was hella young. Kind of the same thing with Antonio. I didn't even I was like, damn, they just shot bro because of Skittles? Like, wait, what happened? Like, what? What I did know is people was not fucking with Zimmerman. And then I'm like, I was thinking at a young age, like, nobody ain't try to, like, nobody ain't try to get bro or nothing. But then, I ain't gonna lie, after that, I was low-key scared to real hood. I'm like, nah, that shit scarred the nigga though, bruh. Especially when you young and you hear bro was wearing a hoodie and he got shot because of this down the third, you thinking, oh shit, I'm already black like him. I'm not finna wear no hood. Fuck that shit. I was walking outside, cold as shit, head shade to a 0, to a 0.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro. It's like, the more time goes on, the more this shit stays the same, man. And it's like, bro, name is gonna be added to another list. It's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking about my nephews and my nieces and shit, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, this world is fucked. But the only thing you can do is try to build a strong foundation for your peoples and your family and everybody around you. You know, try to spread love, try to spread joy because, god damn, these people, hey, if there's an opportunity to get you out of here, they will. See, I'm the type of dude, I'm like, look, I don't put it past, bro, to be like, yo, look, I'm Asian, this nigga black. If I shoot, bro, I'm low-key good. Hey, look, I'm just saying. I'm not saying he was thinking that, but I'm just saying I wouldn't put it past, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't all... Hey, man. Some of these niggas really be thinking like that, bro. They really be using their privilege. And they know when to use it.
the whole way that shit went about, he killed Trayvon, cold blood, got off on it. Signing Skittle bags, all type of shit, right? People
That's
dressing
crazy.
up as Trayvon for Halloween.
Yeah, I remember that
Niggas
too.
still walking around right now. Everybody done forgot about him. And it's gonna happen fucking again, man. Man, I swear to God, dog. Man.
How is it possible to be this evil? A 14-year-old comes in your gas station. You accuse him of stealing 4 water bottles, and before he heads out of the gas station, he flattens out his hoodie pockets and shows you that he doesn't have anything. You and your son chase him down for almost 2 football fields and shoot him in the back. 3 eyewitnesses.
Bro, you know how long a football field is, gang? My nigga, I played football, bro. We have to run up and down them bitches, gang. And he got an extra 30 yards, and you chasing this person over 1 water bottle that you think they have, that he done already showed your wife that he didn't have. Oh my God. Dedicated, I'll tell you that. Niggas must really need that dollar.
Witnesses say that the boy never brandished a gun or showed a gun to anybody. He was running for his fucking life, and you killed him. Even if he did steal, which he didn't, it was $4 worth of product that you killed him over.
My fault. $4. Kill bro over $4. I mean, $4 go a long way in the South.
And South Carolina jury just found you not guilty. Being black in America is like just living in a constant 24-hour nightmare, bro. And nobody believes you. Nobody.
That's the thing, y'all. Nobody. I'm telling you, bro. They'll be like, "Oh, you're a victim." Look, I'll say we got niggas in fucking the little basic logic, nigga, all the way in where? Somewhere in Europe, trying to tell us what we go through in Black America. Asian motherfuckers that never dealt with us, telling us what we deal with in America. Like, it's so fucking frustrating, bro.
Believes that it's fucked up for you and that people hate you for no reason. And it's all a joke to them because they don't have to deal with things like this. So It's so far-fetched from the reality that they live in that they just think it's fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
It is, how evil do you have to be to find this man not guilty? One of the most open and closed textbook hate crimes that I've
literally, bro. Man, something got to be done.
ever fucking witnessed. Ever.
Chase bro
And
down.
he's not guilty. He killed a teenager that was running away from him. Expert opinions, eyewitnesses, not guilty.
Crazy.
I have no words for this shit, bro.
So the fatal bullet entered the victim, 14-year-old victim, Cyrus Carmack Belton, in the right lower back. Right? Traveled through his body and struck his heart. So you hit him in the back. So how did he manage to point something at you if your shot hit him in the back? That's crazy, right? First of all, you chased him. He didn't steal anything, and then you popped him in the back, and then you call self-defense.
Nasty, huh? And then I'm also seeing something like a gun was dropped on the floor, and I guess she was bending over, allegedly, to pick the gun up because, nigga, none of this shit's on camera. That's the crazy part, too. They done chased this nigga so far, this nigga was secluded. So now it's like, look, we gonna, hey, look, son, you know the drill. You know what's up. You know what I'm saying? This is protect you, son. Remember that. I did this for you. Anyways, allegedly, you're supposed to pick the gun up or bend over to pick the gun up, and then next you know it, bro got shot. All right, bro. Hey, man. Oh, my gosh.
Right? Stuff like this is going to keep happening, bro, until our race of people learn to separate. It is going to keep happening, bro.
That's just the sad truth, bro. I keep telling people it's not about us wanting to be racist and feel like we better than everybody by separating, bro. It seems that nobody will respect us as a people until we do for our own, until we able to establish this by ourselves, establish that by ourselves, with no help from outsiders. We don't need shit from y'all. We can build it up on ourselves. And the sad thing is, like, bro, I feel like if black people would have conquered the world and did what Europeans did, we wouldn't be dealing with this right now. They wouldn't be fucking with us. We would have that respect. Now, ultimately, I think.
You know, it's crazy too. I think that I honestly, bro, now that I come around, now that I've been thinking about it and doing my research, bro, you may have a point, my nigga. At first, I was low-key like, damn, do we gotta really separate? Like, are these niggas really? But it's like, unless we're able to look over ourselves, govern ourselves in our own little legal system, you know, this is all a you know, pipe dream at this point in time. Govern our own selves, you know, it would be way different. Way different, bro. The problems we would be having, because of course there would be problems, we're human. The problems we'd be having in our community or in our own little section, whatever the fuck, would be different from the ones we're dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? It would be different kind of problems. Problems nonetheless. But it's like, when it's like, damn, bro, when you going against a whole system that was built on oppressing you, literally built on it and has been upheld by those same standards that it was originally built on, that's judging you in the current day, that's time supposed to have passed on. Time has, you know, those are men of the olden days, right? Those are men of their time. We have progressed as a society. But every time we're reminded that, no, this is in America's fabric. When in doubt, go against the black, okay? When in doubt, that 14-year-old is a grown-ass man. I'm telling you, bro. And now that I think about it too, fuck it. Now that I think about it too, bro, it's like, with all the propaganda that's going on, and you also have people on the jury that's regular people, right? But they have also been propagandized, unless they like fucking like Amish and they don't have no type of electricity or nothing. They have also been propagandized to view black people in a certain way. And all that stuff plays a factor. Even if you think it don't, it plays a factor. Crazy, bro.
This is what, you know, just makes everything look worse. And which I hate this for the black youth, man. We gotta stop glorifying these gangs and shit, bro. But Cyrus, he posted let's just watch it.
Posted a video on his Instagram the night before carrying what appeared to be the same gun, wearing the same red hoodie. The investigator confirmed it.
So already just showing this, you know, it's paying him out to be a fucking savage, you know, posting this gun like this.
Same outfit, same light on the barrel. On cross-examination, defense walked the investigator through everything Cyrus had with him that day. An empty backpack, with just some papers inside. No money, no wallet, no credit cards, no ability to pay for anything. And a loaded 9mm pistol with a laser attachment. Illegally possessed, and his DNA confirmed on the weapon. But then came the moment the defense couldn't recover from. The prosecution stood back up and asked, when Cyrus walked out of that store on May 28th, 2023, was he walking or running? Walking. Was he combative with the Chows, or was he polite? Very polite. What were Rick Chow and his son doing when they left the store? Hauling ass. Running after him. Screaming. And what did Cyrus do when two grown men came running at him and screaming? He appeared to be scared and took off running. The investigator confirmed what every witness had already said. Cyrus didn't steal anything. He didn't threaten anyone inside that store. He walked out politely. And when grown men ran at him, he ran. He ran out of his shoe. He dropped his backpack. He fell twice. He tried to get up, and he was shot in the back over a football field away from where it started. The defense asked the investigator if he'd ever been in a situation where someone pointed a gun at a loved one in front of him. He said no. Different situation, the defense said. The investigator agreed, because in his situation, he never chased a child down the street and pulled the trigger.
As black people, the best thing I say is to get up on y'all knowledge, stay healthy, and try to support black-owned businesses as much as possible. Solidarity in the black community, that's what we need. I don't think marching is going to do anything. I don't know, man. This shit is just frustrating, bro. This is the black fatigue. This is the real black fatigue, you know. This is really what black fatigue is. But everybody just call us victims. They call us crazy, this and that, y'all. It is fuck, bro. I don't know if I'm even going to monetize this video. If I monetize it, I probably do.
Oh, that's an accident.
Just want to give all the money away. So it's probably going to get yellow sign, and I'm just going to drop it anyway. So I'm probably not going to make money off this video. But if I do make any money off this video and on my own, I'm going to donate to the family as much as possible. You guys too. I'm going to put his mother's Facebook page in the description. And like I said, I'll try to find a GoFundMe, man. But
shout out to him for the video, man. We know the truth, bro. We know the truth, man. We know how this country moves. We know how this country operates. We know how the legal system operates. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I mean, damn. When you think about it too, it's like a whole other generation experiencing the situation that the previous generation felt when it came to Trayvon Martin. You leave in a store, you get accused of stealing. Yo, I'm not stealing. You walk out the store calmly. 2 grown men chase after you. You start running. Next thing you know it, you shot in your back. Right? And then it's like, hey, man, take one with you, bro. Facts. Hey, look, hey, all I'm going to say is, bro, leave with something. If you feel like your life is worth more, hey, I'm gone, man. Peace. RIP Cyrus, bro. My mama, I'm gone.